Wow, this is incredible. And I was saying to someone before I came in, I don't often get to be around normal people. So if you find any, let me know. This doesn't exactly look like Fringe, but we'll make it work. You all have done something incredible by being here. And this is not a joke about the Canadian weather. You have decided to forgo Disney Plus for 2 months to buy a ticket to this. If you want to watch National Treasure 2, you didn't. You came here, and I think that's so incredible. My talk is titled Covering the Convoy, but if you'll indulge me, I want to take a bit of a broader view because we're seeing right now a tremendous shift in the battle lines of discourse in Canada. And I think independent media are on the front line of that. And we can talk about this in the context of individual outlets like Rebel, like where I work, True North, and Western Standard out west, and the Epic Times, and freelance columnists, and all of that. But the part of the story that I feel is often missing when we talk about independent media is the independent media consumer, the free-thinking media consumer who does not decide to get their information from the government-funded media, but decides to go out and get it from unconventional sources. And I think all of you have probably exhibited, and I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but a level of bravery when you've shared a news story from a non-traditional media source. Because you'll get friends that say, well, I'm not reading that because it's Rebel, or I'm not reading that because it's True North, or that's biased media coverage. They don't mind the biased Toronto Star media coverage, they just don't like the bias. And I think that's always the thing you need to keep in mind. When people say they don't like bias, oftentimes they just don't like the specific bias because it goes against their sensibilities. And the reason this is so important is because Canadians right now have a choice. They can choose to continue to get their information from the same places they've gotten it from for the last 150 years, or they can get it from new and emerging sources.